Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Nine Souls. In the previous episode, we made our way through the processing facility, taking on our first proper boss, and finding our safe haven of the Four Seasons Pavilion, which, you might notice we're not at anymore. Yeah, after I ended the last episode, I went to use the root node to save, and ended up getting teleported here, which this is actually the area you go to if you die during that first combat section, you know, to further teach you about parrying. What we're doing here, I have no clue. Hi.
温情。
Huh. Is that one guy that the statue was made out of just outside this pavilion? Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us ever realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space and time and consciousness. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? Sounds pretentious. Did you create this space?
哦，
Yours truly does not possess that ability. I've studied Fusang for eons. Yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? Well, that's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. Never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. Ha! This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Fusang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When he was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots Fusang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Alright, this is kind of a fast travel, but not really. Allows us to... Let's see, what does it say? Use save nodes to return to the pavilion and return to the last used node. So we can't jump from node to node. Now then. What I was originally going to do was take a look at the Jades. Let's see. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Okay, so this is basically the equivalent of charms. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Well, that's all I've got. I promised that I would be good and stay right here. But after you're done with your business, take me out to see the sights. Sure, why not? Let's see. Under Jin, sure, why not? Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Solarian? Loading.
Huh?
Is it broken? It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy. I, Shanai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanai 9000 won't hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian, Shanghai 9000, cooperate. Give me map data, give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Shanghai 9000, collect each zone, map data chip. Shanghai 9000, analyze map, show you. Help, hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win, we win. can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000, one for each zone. 1. Shanghai 9000, 1. Map data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you. Thank you. Good deeds. Good rewards. Okay. Let's see. Use dedicated personal assistant and artificial intelligence system. A broken assistive robot. Unlike other robots, it seems to be performing some other tasks. Interesting. Well, guess for the time being, we gotta get back out here. Yep, that's him. Question is... Oh. Was it? Oh no, that's just the pavilion. So where can we go? Well, guess there's only one way to find out. And that's to explore. Oh. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kuafu. Damn bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kuafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough. I'll consider it. Power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. Okay. I guess that's where we're going next. Which means heading this way. Because in the early game of any Metroidvania, you're pretty much limited in where you can go. Now, how much you want to bet? Yep, there it is. Ah! I was trying to dodge out of the way. Okay, now I'm kind of wishing I'd gotten that sprint. Ah, well, lesson learned. This is what happens when you go more than a week without playing a game. Oh, wait. Well, at least I got a skill point so I can get that sprint. Yeah. It's not much of a sprint upgrade. But I guess it's better than nothing. There we go. Then, yep, get a treasure chest in here. It's one way, no getting through that. Come on. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me head back up. Still can't reach it, though. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Nope, that's a one-way. So we gotta go this way. Okay, good. Yeah, I want to go this way. Get that treasure, because I'm gonna need a lot of this. Can't do anything about that. Ooh, root node. Now what? What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Jump above an orbit, press LB to jump higher. Okay, new ability. trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is important as your timing. Leverage his power and dissipate the flow. That's key. Or leverage the power. To think that the green key aura was visible all along. Jump press LB to counter a crimson attack with a green glow. Okay. So we can now counter some crimson attacks. But only if they have a crimson or green glow. Expose the flow of ki to make it suit your ends. Tai Chi Kick. Press LB in midair to bounce off new Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack, you can use Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. Okay. Good to know. Anomalous root node. Root node system error message. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangxi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for an advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Lovely. Now we could go back down. Or, let's see, we could go back over this way. And I think I probably have to rehack this. Nope. Ow. Another one of these guys? Alright. Oh, okay. Was not aware of that. Okay. Good to know. He's got flaming attacks. Fine. I can work with that. Nope, still going the wrong way. Really? Alright, let's try this again. Just gotta stay behind him at all times. he hits hard. But I'm not giving up. There we go. I get advanced component. Widely used in processors for guards and various machines, the amount of Jin used directly affects their performance. Yields a large amount of Jin when recycled at the 3D printer. Okay. Only took a couple of tries. Okay, this has unlocked some new stuff for us. Unfortunately, we can't get further down. No, wait. No, yeah, that would take us to the 8-man facility down below. Can't get us anywhere else, though, which, you know, makes sense. Would kind of break the game if it did, but we at least have a way of getting back to the Four Seasons Pavilion, should we need to. Alright. And no getting up there. Where does this lead us? Over here. Galactic Dock sign. Galactic Dock notice board. Galactic Dock. Attention, no entry while warping. The Galactic Dock is a space dock built by the Council on New Kunlun. It can accommodate up to 10 Yuan Bao class ships. These ships can be piloted to nearby planets. Due to their limited range, they cannot handle interstellar travel. Okay. Collected Tau fruit. Okay, what's Tau fruit do for us? Let's see, when a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens. During the process, the experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Ooh. Okay. What's this one? Swift Rise. When knocked down, press one attack to quickly dash and get Yi back up on his feet. That requires 2. Increases maximum key charge capacity through advanced key training methods. Ooh. Tai Chi Kick. Backlash. Increases the internal damage. Skull Kick. While in the air, hold down and X to perform a special kick, which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. Okay. Well, all this stuff requires 2 skill points, so not an option. Shadow Strike increases damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks in the air, Azure Bow attack, Final Strike of a triple slash, and Talisman Explosion. Sure, why not? I seem to find myself behind enemies a lot. Okay. And this is completely locked up. Looks like there's only one ship left. Alright, well, that was a nice little diversion. Let us get back to what we were originally trying to do. What? Oh, come on. It's like Hollow Knight all over again. With me landing on every spike there is. So I'm not actually sure if any of those killed me in Hollow Knight. Probably did, knowing me. May as well smash these as I go by. It's not a whole lot of gin, but it's something. Every little bit adds up, and I'm gonna need a lot of this. Ah. Just trying to get on the side. Really? Really? Okay, got back to the root node. Let's see. I believe, yeah, we want to head down this way. Because we needed the Tai Chi kick to get across here. Heh. Although it looked like he had a shield over there. Okay, what's this do for us? Ah, okay, good thing I came up here. Okay, gotta wait until there's a glow. And that probably also means we can get that other one. Oh, whoops. What have we got? Treasures? And 4 treasures of the study, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan Xuan. An ancient writing tool, calligraphy is transformed into a traditional art, with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Okay. And there is a door we can unlock this way. Ooh, he's got a different weapon. That's not just a spear. This unlocks the way back here. Alright, well, I think that's a good point to end it off for now. Maybe didn't make much exploratory progress because I suck at this game, but we did make somewhat progress, unlocking some new stuff for us to make use of in terms of traversal, and getting the Tai Chi kick, so that's not nothing. But anyways, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for an upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.